Hello everyone! The moment that we have all been waiting for. Melanie Martinez's new album. And apparently she's going to be coming out with a second album part 2 in, I think, September. And I don't usually do album reactions, but I watch hundreds. I watch so many people react to albums that I love. And if I really obsess over an album, I will watch endless people react to it. And for me, I have always wanted I had to take my dogs out because they did not want to be here. Anyways, I've always wanted to react to an album or an artist that I really loved because I just wanted to capture the moment of me listening to that album for the very, very first time. And I don't even know if I'm going to post this on YouTube or not. I'm not sure. I'm doing this because, you know, I love Melanie Martinez so much. Her albums have literally like changed my life, affected me so much. K through 12 is probably my favorite because I loved her movie. It always helped me feel better when I felt very out of place and I felt like a freak. And I just love her music. I think she's so creative. She's such a poet. And every time she comes out with an album, it really does affect me a lot. And I just wanted to say, when I listen to albums, I do the full listen through. I did listen to her songs, her songs that she pre-released. So I've heard those. But a lot of times I will like a certain song and then I'll keep listening to it and then I'll end up loving another song. So we'll see. I'm just really excited to be capturing listening to this album for the very first time. And I am really, really excited to be possibly sharing it with you if I decide to upload this video. All right, we've got a lot of songs to go through. An hour and 10 minutes. That is, most albums are about 45 minutes. So this is exciting. And she is feeding us because we need it. We need her art. I need her art. I think we all need it. So let's get straight into this. It's like the intro of her last album. It started with Death and it's like, it kind of reminds me of like Tunnel Vision. Gunshots. Oh, I love it. It just led into the next song very smoothly. That was great. I'm getting the vibe, like, it makes me think of that movie One Battle After Another, like gunshots and like you're always trying to escape from what the world is bringing to you. Like, go to your light, go to the peace, and then there's gunshots, there's wars, there's all of these things like coming to you, and it's just garbage, and you need to like escape from this crap. So that's the vibe that I get. Yeah. The next one, Is This a Cult? I'm getting Crybaby vibes from this one. I'm getting the Tag Your It vibes from this. like American Horror Story. Like I could hear this like in the intro of okay, I just have to comment on this one because I feel like this song is so relevant for today. Cults are, it's like, I think from garbage, it's like you have to escape from this garbage, escape from this BS around you, and people become weak when they're alone. They're trying to escape, they're trying to find a community, and that's where cults come from. People feel lonely, they want to belong to something, and we don't even realize there are so many cults that like you don't think you're a part of this cult, but in a sense it is a cult. And you know, I guess some cults could kind of be good, like as long as, I don't know, but like, I mean, like, what types of cults are there? Obviously there's political cults, those are the hugest ones, and I feel like people get so obsessed and so like tunnel visioned in their cult, and it's like you're brainwashed. It's like you don't know who you are anymore because this cult brainwashed you how to think, and now you are believing all this BS. And I keep thinking about politics with this one because I feel like, in a sense, literally both sides are somewhat of a cult. And yeah, I think we need to just be more understanding of each other and at least understand where we're coming from, because that's so important. But things like CrossFit can be a cult. Like, it's a group, and I joined CrossFit and I immediately got a bunch of friends. I'm in a text group, like everyone's nice, and I don't think it's a bad cult, honestly, but I was like, oh, it is kind of cult-like. Or like another cult that I was thinking about that was, God, my brain is like, not, well, obviously religion, like joining a religious, like a church or something like that is very culty. Oh, actually, I know. Your job. People don't think about this. Your job could literally be like a cult, especially from big companies like Google. In fact, there was a documentary about WeWork and how the way that they operated was very much like a cult. And it kind of brainwashes all their employees and pretty much brainwashes them to just work nonstop and never leave the office, and just, yeah. So I love this topic. I think it's super relevant, and I think people are feeling so lonely because of social media, and we are looking for ways to connect with each other, and a lot of people will take advantage of that fact. Okay.
I hit my head real hard.
Ooh, I like this one a lot. I'm getting like evil vibes from Portals. I can see why she released that song, because I do think it's the strongest out of the two that I've heard. It has just a little bit more of an earworm hook, like, but yeah, I mean, I think this one also really connects to the cult. Like, you're in the garbage, then you get pulled into a cult, and then you're pretty much possessed. You're like pretty much brainwashed, and you are thought to be thinking, you're being told how to think, and you're not really thinking for yourself. And that's what I get from that song, Possession. Now, this is White Boy with a Gun. I'm looking at the lyrics.
Here we go on a date. I talk about the news he didn't debate. Went down on my yard. His ignorance slipped, and so did my fist. Punched him real hard, but it on the sheet. Lying boy, you support the government. Second Amendment.
Okay, I really like that song actually. It's like it's more chill. The others were kind of like, like baby I'm young. Like this one is like more. I feel like I could vibe to it like walking down the street. It's crazy the lyrics. I mean, I'm personally not dating someone like that, but I have a friend who was just like exactly like what she's describing. Like this guy who is a president supporter and doesn't really believe that women should have rights or they have to dress a certain way. I'm glad that they broke up. It's funny because I didn't even talk to my friend that much when she was in that relationship because she was so stressed out and they were always getting into fights. And it's crazy because I met this person and, you know, he was a nice guy. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person, but just the way that you think, you know, like, or you think that you can decide how women dress, like you have power over that, or the way that they talk, or, you know, anything like that. And it's just becoming more of a common thing now. And it's just, yeah, it's white boy with a gun. I don't like that. But I like the song. I think the song is good. And it's, yeah, it makes a lot of sense with everything going on. Okay, the next one is Disney Princess. And I love this song so much. I already know it. I'm still gonna listen to it. Yeah, it just has that hook. It's very addictive. Like, yeah, I could listen to the song over and over. It's my favorite. I mean, I listened to Possession, but I didn't love it. I love Disney Princess.
The prettiest girl in all the land was left alone without a hand to hold or teach or mold or pray. Took her soul and innocence. They tweezed and pulled all that was left. I need to draw my dime. He says, please don't go. Can't quit. Don't stop. We can go there. That's nothing. Someone pays worth it. Let's go. It's my name that they know.
This is like in Portals when it goes from moon cycle to nymphology, I think, or nymphology to nymphology to evil, I think. Yeah. Oh, that was the best. Oh, I forgot the word. That was the best, like, one song to the next. My brain is not working. I'm not used to having a camera while I'm listening to music. So I love that song. I really loved how this song went into the song Grudges. I think Disney Princess makes sense to all of us. Like, all these famous people, women, young women who basically traded their innocence for fame and drugs and partying and all of that stuff. And I do see a story here. I see like Garbage trying to run from the BS and then going into a cult, then getting possessed by whatever, then dating a douchey guy who sucks and doesn't understand you, and then deciding to just go for fame because relationships don't tend to work. So now we're into Grudges. Let's see what we got.
No, like horns are growing out of my face, like.
And look at the lyrics. I like this one a lot.
To turn me into a guess they had a grudge too.
It's going into Monopoly Man. Okay, I'll just like do a quick. I mean, this, you know, like you get a grudge for being mistreated. So, you know, if you treat me like crap, then I'm just gonna hold on to this for the rest of my life. So, like, I will be nice until you mess with me. And I love how she says Scorpio. She mentions Scorpio, I think. I've heard it in a few of her songs, but I am a Scorpio moon, so I'm an extremely emotional person. And it's hard to deal with that sometimes. But yeah, I really like that one. And I really love the way this song is going from transitioning from Grudges to Monopoly Man. I already have an idea what Monopoly Man is. I'm just gonna say it's probably gonna be, well, the theme is gonna be similar to Principal from K through 12, because I'm assuming Monopoly Man is like the principal in K through 12. I thought I was losing my mind. It is getting faster. I was like, am I losing my mind or is that getting faster? And it was getting faster. I was just like, oh, this song, I feel like so much for, like, this is something I think about. Like, there's just these people in power and they have so much money, and it's so not fair. There are people starving. There are people that can't even buy food. If we could distribute the money in a way that's at least more equal so that people can survive, then, you know, it's so sad to see that, you know, all these rich people just getting richer. And I personally relate to this because I have not had a job in over a year, and it's been tight for me also money-wise, and it's really affected my mental health a lot. And there are times where I'm just like, why do we have such evil people in power? It pisses me off so much. So yeah, that song really speaks to me, and I really feel for it and understand it so much. But yeah, it's a really good song. I like it. I would listen to that one again. Okay, Avoidant. Aw, it's cute.
Don't love life. No, it's never long till you fall back on your face. Don't here just to give her that I worked for this.
I feel like I should have a lighter and
Just let it go. Can do.
Oh, that song is like so sad. It kind of reminded me of Light Showers from Portals, even though Portals is a lot more unconditional love, and she's more talking about going, like, dying and your whole body is just covered with love because you're going into another realm. Damn. That song like really got me. Avoidant. It's funny because I feel like I have a lot of avoidant tendencies myself because I've been hurt. I mean, yeah, it's hard to open up to people. I mean, after going through heartbreak and rejection. But yeah, like when you like fully like show yourself, it's very vulnerable. And I think so many people now, you know, men and women, are a little damaged and they can be avoidants. And yeah, I just think a lot of people will relate to this whole theme of being an avoidant. I've gotten a lot better. I actually think my problem right now with avoidant tendencies is with friends, because one of my friends disappeared last year, and that was insanely painful because we were very, very close. And I've realized, I think I've not been hanging out with many friends, first of all, because I wasn't working a job and I felt guilty and I was trying to work on other things and be productive. But also there was this part of me that's like, is it worth it to even make another friend that you could possibly lose? And I am currently working through that mindset right now, because I know that I love friends and I love hanging out with people, but it's tough, especially because for like I've lived in other countries. I'm in Hawaii now. I moved to Portugal alone, not knowing anyone. I have, in a sense, like hidden myself from people or just kept my distance for a very long time, and I'm working on it slowly but surely. But I do have this mindset where I genuinely think most people are good. Overall, I think most people have good hearts and they're good people. I think there are some rotten ones, but yeah, I feel like we all need to just be more open with ourselves and not be avoidants. Anyways, okay, that was a long one for that. Next one, monolith. I think about 2001: A Space Odyssey, the monolith that like changed. Like I think of like future, like going from one like one era and moving to another that's like different, technological. That's like what I'm assuming, but let's see.
I'm yours for the taking. I would grab nothing for them to pour salt in. It's okay, getting plugged till it's nothing. See me, swollen, bruised, and spoiled. In the monolith, I would grab nothing for them to getting plugged till it's nothing. A ruin, a demon, a horror, a girl who's stupid.
Oh my god, that one got me so bad. Like, I relate to this song so much. There have literally been times where I wanted to disappear from this earth, and not like die, but just like not be on this planet anymore. There were moments where I like just, I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. I mean, there was a moment where I was heartbroken. I started traveling the world by myself, and it's like, it was magical and beautiful, but I felt so invisible at the same time, and I really didn't talk to many people. I just kept to myself, and I felt like nothing. Like oh my god, I really understand this song so much. I really felt like no one could ever see me, and I still kind of feel that at times. But this is why I love Melanie Martinez, because I feel like she just gets me. Like, her lyrics really, really, really touch my soul. She is just, her art is so healing, and like, I'm trying to become an artist myself, and it's hard because I've made no money and I work non-stop on a children's book, and like I just get so insecure, and I just have a lot of things I'm working through, and we're all working through our own stuff. But I really relate to the song Monolith. It's not at all what I was expecting. It's like, I am the monolith. I am the one exposed. It's funny because I've been trying to hide myself a lot and just not go on social media, just stay away. I'm trying to get out of that phase, which is why I'm making this video. I really have just been in my own little bubble and feeling bad about myself, but I cannot do that anymore. I know deep down we're all going through our own things. We all have our own emotions we're feeling, and yeah, it's normal and it's part of being human. Okay, next one, Weight Watchers. I'm gonna assume this song is like about wanting to look perfect. Like I'm thinking Mr. Potato Head from Crybaby era, like you need to be the thinnest person, you need to look perfect, or that's like what I'm guessing from this title. So let's see. This is still the end of Monolith, by the way, but it's moving into Weight Watchers. All these transitions are so interesting. I'm excited for the movie. The movie should be good. I got Don't Cut Me, Punch Me, that. Like Nurse's Office from K through 12. Yeah, that was like so Mrs. Potato Head, Orange Juice from K through 12, like just always trying to change yourself for society, and that will never ever work because everyone like it changes through the times, and yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. I like it. Yeah, it totally sounds like Nurse's Office. Take me home, give me that pink slip of permission. I like it though. I think this one is like, it's a little bit more uplifting. I mean, even though the tone, like what it's about is bad, that other two, Avoidant and Monolith, was like getting me very emotional. So I'm glad I'm like, it's a little bit more like high energy. Okay, The Plague is the next one. There are so many songs here. Oh my gosh, there's like 8 more. Okay, The Plague.
The hospital's filled with blue-colored eyes, and then when you think we are not gonna bastard as a guy, it's gonna die. All the days move fast and seem to take my
I like that.
breath, take my breath. Bodies from gaming, watch them play, take my.
That was very much like Nurse's Office, the theme, I guess. But yeah, I mean, she's clearly talking about how like there's an outbreak, and it's a metaphor for people getting sick and capturing, like they're catching this disease of not just a sickness, but like I think a mindset like of pain. Like we're all catching this plague of heartbreak, of numbness, of being avoidant, of not being able to open up with other people. And it's so dancey too. It's like such a dark theme, and it makes so much sense, but it's very dancey. I like the song, actually. I feel like I would definitely go running to this song. But I have to say, so far, all of these songs are amazing. They're so detailed. I can, just like the little sounds in the background, I can tell she's so detailed with all of these songs, and they sound, I feel like she's leveling up. I really see a sense of all of her albums combined. But yeah, it's really, really good. I'm so excited to be listening to this more. I was waiting because it's been like 2 days since her album came out, and I just was holding my breath that whole time. Anyways, so now we are going to Batshit Intelligence. And I'm assuming a Batshit Intelligence is probably like, I'm thinking the theme is like these idiots who think they're smart, especially in the politics world, and just how stupid they are. It's kind of like Alphabet Boy from her Crybaby era. That's what I'm guessing. We'll see. That's what I'm thinking this theme is for Batshit Intelligence, but I think it's going to relate more to today and public figures and politicians who are batshit crazy intelligence.
Parasite man, what is your plan? Take me
I love that line.
Arrest today after a confrontation over the clearing of a homeless encampment. We just saw the city arrest homeless people and throw all their stuff away. The sanitation department just finished up clearing out people who had been living on the street here.
That is effed up. It's just insane what the government thinks that they can do to people now, and it's super scary. And I really, really love everything that she's saying because I feel like it relates to everything going on in the world. I just feel like these people are drunk on power, and they do not care about who they hurt or who gets in the way or who they even kill. And it's so scary. And I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. I have not posted a video. I have not been going on social media much for months because I personally have been feeling like I've lost my voice, like there's nothing I can do, I have no power. And the only reason why I am on this video is because of the things that I'm finally seeing in the news. There were so many protests around all of America for the No Kings protest. I think it was like a couple days ago. And that made me so hopeful to see that, like, people are fighting for what they believe in, and there are people are pissed. And you know what? We have a voice, we have power, there are more of us, and we all need to just speak up and talk about what we believe in, you know? Another thing that I just saw this morning is Meta and YouTube are in a lawsuit that it looks like they're going to be liable for a lot of the social media addiction that they have created in this world. They have literally changed our entire world through their social media platforms. And yes, there has been good from it, but it has caused so much mental distress in people. And to see that these big people are finally getting what they deserve, like they should, Meta and YouTube and Google, they should pay for these people who have been through all of this mental anguish and you know, it makes me feel like we're moving in the right direction. We have power. And this is just a side thing. I think it's really funny, but also the whole Afro Man thing, I'm sure not many people know about it, but basically the cops raided Afro Man's home on suspicion of kidnapping and drugs. They went, they found nothing. They found a couple of joints, okay? And Afro Man wrote a bunch of songs about it, which pissed the cops off. And then the cops basically sued him for $4 million. And they went to court and Afro Man just won. And seeing that made me feel like I have power. I have a voice. You know, they do not have all of the power. They raided his home. They broke his stuff. His kids were home. He wasn't there. They even took his money. And they were such douchebags about it too. And then they sue him for $4 million. And I was really, really happy when I found out that Afro Man won. It just made me feel like we have power. If we fight back, if we say what we're feeling, like don't be afraid to say what you believe in, because every single one of us has power and we can change the world, and it is happening. I am seeing it, like literally, like these walls are crumbling. It is happening. And this is the reason why I'm starting to like gain confidence. I'm like, I have a voice, I have power. Every single one of us has power to say what we believe in and what we believe is right in the world. So that was just a side note. Yeah. Okay, the next one is Uncanny Valley. I have no idea what the theme is, so I'm just gonna play it. Oh, this is so Carousel from Crybaby vibes. This makes me think of Ice. Yeah, this makes me for sure, and it connects to the ending of BATSHIT Intelligence, where they get homeless people and just throw them out. They kill them and throw them out on the street. People who are homeless. I mean, I can't say throw them out on the street. They kill them, these homeless people, and it makes me think about ICE and how they just think that they can just kill people or arrest them for absolutely no reason. I mean, I don't think people should own land, and to even think that people are arresting Indians, like they were the first ones. They should be the landowners, but we all own the land. Like whoever came up with that rule is stupid. Like yeah, I totally yeah, this album is really good, and I feel like all of this is stuff that I have been so stressed about, and to hear it in an album is very healing, because I feel like I'm not alone, and it's just nice to hear about these worries also, like that's with things going on. Okay, the next one is the Vatican. The Vatican, I don't know what what this song is about, so I don't think I can come up with a guess. Let's see. The beat's kind of interesting, how it's like hot. I really like it though. It's very punk, and it's like never feeling like you're enough. I will never be enough. No matter what I do, I maybe get a like here, I maybe get like you're reviewing my stories, but it's not gonna be enough. It's always kind of shallow. And yeah, this is super, super common in the world today. So I like the beat. I feel like I would listen to this song again. And then the next one is the Vatican. Yeah. The Vatican. I was reading the lyrics, oh my god.
Jesus licking AR-15. So homoerotic, the way you pray to men. Some puppets who take out and finally realize.
This song is unhinged. I love it.
Confess your sins.
I feel like with this song, it makes me think of how I feel like people use religion to control people and choose certain political parties, and how corrupt it is. Like, religion is so corrupt. It's crazy how they think they're so good, but there's so much corruption. I really like this one. This one's like fun. This one's funny. I love the lyrics of it, and yeah, this one is really good. Okay, there's 3 more left. Okay, so Hell's Front Porch. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it would be about, but we're gonna have to find out. Hell's Front Porch. Hell's Front Porch. Global warming. That one is definitely like global warming, and it's really funny that yeah, this song is about the weather, because I'm in Hawaii right now and we literally had the worst rain and flooding in over 20 years. And I was watching videos, and there are people where there is water like up to their shoulders. and people are going through the water like on surfboards trying to save people. The side that I'm on was okay. We did have a power outage. There actually was a lot of power outages all over the island, and people didn't have power for days. And yeah, it's just such the weather, you know, it's global warming, and we have the power to change this and help it, but we're not. And because of these people that are in power, and it's scary. Yeah, I like the song though, Hell's Front Porch. It makes sense now, like Hell's Front, like it's hot, getting hotter, front porch. So this song ends with You've Got Mail, and the next title track is Chatroom, so it makes sense. So I'm gonna assume Chatroom is like artificial, like messaging with people who you'll never meet, who you will never get close with. It's just like this like quick dopamine hit with random strangers. Okay. Such a creepy way to say it.
Keep sending me death threats. They're saying that I'm ugly as fuck and my music is shit and that I should just kill myself.
Is it something I can fix? Whatever it is it the way I know exactly who I am? Is it your old age or me hating yourself too? I could have fit the mold you.
I can't tell if this is a bot, a 45-year-old incel, or a 10-year-old on their mom's iPad.
Yeah.
Think it's the way you lying. There are hundreds just like you.
This is like Battle of the Larynx from Portals, I think. She's like, don't you battle with my larynx. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but like all the haters, all the people that just talk shit about how weird she is and just destroying her, and because she's an artist, because she's expressing herself. It's funny because I love her for being so weird. I love the weirdos. I am attracted to her because she's so weird. I love her crazy colored hair. I love her unique style. But it's hard. I get it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, this is the last song. The Last Two People on Earth. Oh, this one sounds like it's gonna be sad. All right, let's do it. Oh my gosh.
I saw the news on TV before the screen got to me. It makes me wet like a motherboard. So deep it could kill me. And right now I can walk before it. I'm holding explosions. How we like what last two people what last two
Damn, this album is dark. I'm trying to like... Apparently she is gonna have another album, and I feel like that album's gonna be like the comeback, because apparently like Hades is burning over, like everything is gone to hell, everything is in the gutter, you know. That was a lot. I was reading the lyrics a lot because I love her lyrics. It's, yeah, it's different, but I feel like this album just really, really relates to everything going on in the world, like the news, the fear, the people in power, and the people getting affected by it, and just this fear that we all feel, because I feel it. I feel this like I feel afraid to say how I'm feeling a lot of the times, and I didn't really feel that way before. Like, yeah, I don't know, but I'm trying to get my voice back. I'm trying to like talk and just be myself, because I think that's the most magical and best thing that we can do. Like, I really, really like this album. I love the themes of it. I just don't know if I have a favorite song yet. Like, for me, I have to listen to it a few times for something to click. Maybe it's also because I'm listening to it while being filmed, because I usually just have it, you know, as headphones. But, I obviously like Disney Princess. I think it just has a hook. I can listen to that song over and over. I liked Monopoly Man. Monolith got me super emotional. Weight Watchers, I liked. It's hard. Honestly, I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but overall this album's amazing. I mean, I can tell that she's grown, she's evolved. She is always evolving, and I love that every single album is a completely new era. It's a completely new world that I'm in, and I feel like I really connect to this album. It's a lot of feelings that I have been feeling myself, and yeah, it's so cool that I got to like record my reaction to it. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm just gonna sit with that. I think I'm just gonna listen to the whole album again. I love you, Melanie Martinez. That was amazing. I am so excited for your second album and movie. I've watched your movie so many times, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.